Alright, good day guys, Craft here. I'll be explaining in this video. I'll be giving you a detailed breakdown on how I got this 124 RR setup that I executed on a live account. Here you can see this setup. So let's get down to it. Let me give you the breakdown analysis. Right, so I'm trying to make this a very short video, so mind me if I do not go into full details. But one thing you should note in this system is that key levels and then market structure is very important, although there are other important things as well, like liquidity, directions and all of that. For key levels and market structure, I believe if you understand market structure properly, you shouldn't have any problem with directions or liquidity and all of that. So let's get down to it. From this point right here, you can see we have a zone that we were reacting to that gave us this sell. Now let me explain what happened here deeply. At this point we had a break of structure here, but this is not a break of structure, this is a sweep, because immediately after we broke structure to the upside, we rejected and then started selling. Right, we got this market structure shift, external break of structure, we have this retracement which we will call inducement. This retracement is called an inducement. Basically it's a trap. Right, this is liquidity points where you do not want to be putting your money. And then we have another break of structure. Right, so this is giving me a bearish market structure. This is already giving me a bearish market structure. Now after that, what are we going to be waiting for? We've gotten this low, right? So we are expecting price to come back into this level before we get our next sell. Let me delete this. Before we get our next sell, right? And then what happened after price got here? And then please note, I did not start selling immediately price gets here, right? And why did I mark out this candle? Why did I mark out this candle right here? Because after price taps into my POI, if I am going to be selling, right, I wait for price to engulf the last bullish candle. Now what justifies a bullish candle for me? Right, yes, this is a bullish candle, this is a bullish candle, this is a bullish candle, but I will not say that the effects of this candle is the same with this one. Why? Because after this candle got created, we had this high right here. Now until we take out that high and break structure above it, I will not consider any candle a bullish candle. I will just consider them as inside buy information or whatever. I do not really take them serious. Right, so you see this one close above this high right here, this candle's high, and I don't do this below 4 hours. Right, I don't care about the 1 hour, 2 hours or 15 minutes. This is just done on 4 hours, weekly, daily or monthly. That is why this is called CIS, the change in state of delivery. So what happens is that immediately we tap into this one, I mark out the last bullish candle, which becomes a possible entry for me. Right, and then you can see what happened after price created, tap into this, we started creating low volatility candle, like there is no volume, low volume candle, sorry, there is no volume in all these candles till we change direction, we change the state of delivery. Now we are selling because we've closed above the last bullish candle. Now we are selling. Right, so immediately we close above this, I've gotten my confirmation that okay, yes, price is most likely to sell from here. Don't forget, it is still possibility and probability. Right, that is why you always have to use risk management. No matter the quality of your setup, risk management is always top notch. Anyways, after that, what I'm going to be looking for now is entry. So basically, or originally, this should be my entry. This whole level becomes my entry. Right, so I'm looking to take entry from here. And then what will I be targeting? I'll be targeting the second point of liquidity. Right, so basically this is the first one. Right, this is the last low before we broke this high, so we expect price come and take this low, but I only target 2. I do not target the full range, which is here. I'll just target 2, which is, if you are going to count it, this is first one and this is the second one right here. Although price might end up going to the last one, but I do not just bother wasting my time holding till there. Right, and then if you are going to be looking at this, this is not even up to 5 RR, it's not even up to, I don't think it's up to 4 RR safe. And I don't go below 4 RR. I don't go below 4 RR. This is 2 RR. So what did I do? I marked out this fair value gap. This is called a fair value gap, right? I marked the fair value gap and I entered from the 50%. Now let's see what the 50% holds on the lower time frame, right? I think it was somewhere around here. I think on the 1 hour time frame I got a good reason to enter from there. Is it 1 hour or yes? So it became this level. I think it was somewhere around here. Yes, it became this level that I entered from. I entered from that level right there. Why? Because this is where we got our market structure shifts, right? So this whole zone, from this point to this point, this whole zone is basically a supply zone, which I will be expecting price to come back into and sell from there. Now let's see what price did. Let's see how it's played out. No, don't forget, no rushing, don't FOMO, don't think because price is going down it will not come back. If it is your own, it will come back and tag you. If it is not yours, okay. So we were tagged and then almost got without, but because the SL placement is quite okay, right? You can see, in fact I think I had it above a little bit. I have it above a little bit, and then let's see. Let me can see, although we had some problem breaking this low right here, but then price kept on doing its thing. So immediately we broke this low. Let me show you something. What is this? We've not broken it yet. Immediately we broke this low like this. I just immediately break even my trade because this has given me a sell confirmation. This is a good confirmation that yes, the trade is playing out well, right? Okay, we've not even broken it at that time, but then I think it was when we broke even, when we broke it, that I break even. So I think yes, this was it, and then from there we started selling massively. You can see how the market opened, and then took a while, and then let's see. At this point I was even considering closing it. But then you can see how price immediately tapped into this level and then started buying from there. Even the MT5 did not execute the TP. I had to close it manually. You can see that it was almost reversing when I closed it, right? It was supposed to close at this level, but then it was almost reversing before I closed it. Anyways, that explains how I got this setup right here. So it's quite as simple as that. You can see where the entry came from. It's quite as simple as that.